Hello everyone. In the last class, we have discussed about exceptions. How can we create the custom exception and how can we use that exception in our classes? Okay. In today's class, we will discuss about one more concept, interfaces. Let me share my screen. Interface. So what is this interface here? So till now, we have created something class in AC24 or in local in AC38 transaction. We have created some local programs. In the local program, we have declared the local class like that. Right now, interface is also like one class only, not fully class. Okay. In the interface, we can declare the methods. Okay, we can declare the methods, variables. How we will declare the class definition part. Okay, in the same way, the interfaces also will declare, but we cannot implement the methods. Okay, just for declaration. Why? I mean, what is the use of this interface like this? Okay, so uh, whenever we are developing something object, then before developing, we need to uh, draw one diagram like one structure we need to uh, draw like so you are working for one project, so you are working for something SD. Okay, I mean SD means the functional part is SD, but we are working on ABAP only. So at the time, we need to think what type of activities we are doing here. Okay, so if something commonly is going on, for example, I mean, something sales order is fetching. Okay, so with sales order, some extra data, some dependent data like some customer or some other information related to sales. Okay, so this type of information we are fetching at that time. So we can declare one method in interface. Okay, so in that declaration, by using that declaration, we can implement. Okay, we can implement in n number of methods. Sorry, in n number of classes. Okay, only one time I'm declaring, but implementing in n number of classes. Okay, only one time declaration is going on. Okay, so it is independent structure only. The interface is the independent structure only, and it will not have any method implementations. Okay, implementation should not be there. Only declaration part. Okay, let me create one interface, then we can understand bit easily. Okay, AC24, And here I want to give something ZIF. Okay, actually, if we want to open any standard uh, interfaces, okay, the name will start with IF. Okay, interface. Just I'm opening it. So just click on display button, and here there is no methods. Just declare. That's it. 1 minute. One more. I will check for one more. Okay, we can see something methods here. Okay, adjust reuse value something, but I'm double clicking it here, but it is not going to the implementation part, and source code tab also is not available, only method declarations. Okay, and coming to attributes, let me check. They're not declaring anything here. Okay, just methods only they are declaring, and the methods not implemented here. Okay, there is no tab of source code, or I'm double clicking on something method here, it is not going to that method implementation. Okay, so let me create one custom interface. Okay, so if you want to start the custom interface, then we need to give ZIF. Okay, ZIF. We can give anything, but if we give the ZIF like this, then easily we can understand. Okay, this is the class or interface like that. Okay, both interface and class we can create in the same transaction AC24. So at the time, how can we identify this is the class or interface? Okay, if it is a class, then we can create something ZCL or YCL like that. Okay, and if it is interface, then ZIF or YIF. Okay. For example, I can take something ZABC something and click on create button. Then it is asking here. So you are creating is a class or interface. What you are creating here? Okay, we need to sell it. Okay, so to avoid that one, we can provide in this way also, no issue. It is not any problem. But if you go to any company, they will follow some naming standards, right? So we need to follow those things. ZIF underscore. Click on create button. Already exists. Okay, now it is not asking the pop-up like either it is the class or interface. Directly it is going to interface. Okay, and now description, something testing I'm giving, click on save button, and package local object. Okay, now I want to give something sales info, and now here what is the level? The level, click on F4 button, and we can see something instance and static. Okay, instance, and this is a description, sales information, delivery, and this is the instance, and this is the delivery information. Okay, and there is no visibility section like public, protect, private. Okay, there is no option of this one. Okay, by default, it will be uh, public section. Okay, in interface, whatever you are declaring. So those all methods will come under public section by default. Okay, that is why the system is not showing that option, visibility option, it is not showing here. Now, two methods I am declaring it here, save it, activate it. Okay. Now, if you want to see this one, I mean, if you want to declare any interface in the local program in AC38, how can we declare, right? So here something source code based is there. Some one button is there, right? So click on this button. Now you can see something screen like in AC38. Okay. So in AC38 program, we need to declare like this interface name, and see here public is coming. Okay, but uh, we need to provide the interface section, not methods. Okay, and methods and two methods are coming, and here also the public section is not available. Okay, here public is there. This public is for interface. So let me click on back and click on properties tab. Here it is not showing. So by default, interface will be in public section only. So it is not showing anything in the properties also. I will let you know in the class level. Click on properties tab here, and we can see something, the class type, class section. Okay, public, protect, private, or abstract, like that, right? In the same way, I'm checking for interface, but the interface, it is not showing anything in the properties tab. It is not showing any public, protect, private section like that. Okay, that is specific for class only, not for methods, these are things. Okay, so by default it will be in public only, so that is why it is not showing that option also. So your public is different. This is for interface, not for methods. Okay. Now, how can I use this interface in my class? So I have copied the interface name. Okay, it is containing two methods. Okay, and attributes. So if you want to declare any attribute, just I'm declaring the customer number like this and click on save button. Just only I'm declaring only one thing, only one attribute, customer number. And this one also, there is no option of visibility. Okay, public, protect, private, like that. Okay, because everything will come under only public. I'm creating one class. Okay, so ZCL. See, here it is showing something. Instant generation, public, protect, private. By default, it is in public section. Okay, this is for class level. And here I'm not using any final. If you use this final section, then what will happen? We cannot create any inheritance. So I am deselecting this one. Okay. Now click on save button, local object. Okay. Here interfaces tab is there. Okay. Interfaces tab is there. Click on the interfaces and provide the interface name here. Click on enter button. Automatically it is coming like the description testing. Okay. Now I will go to the methods. So whatever the methods we are declaring in the interface, those methods are coming here. Okay. Interface name till method name. Okay. And here I want to declare one more method like M1. Okay, now save it. Now I want to implement the method. Okay, now I want to implement the method here. So here sales information is there, right? So select the sales information and click on source code. See, source code is coming here, but in the interface level the source code is not coming. Okay, so methods here, source code tab is not available. This is the interface, right? So method implementation is not possible, so source code is not available. So in normal class, okay, just I'm using the interface, so automatically methods are coming. Now source code is coming here. Means we can implement that method in this class, right? Now click on source code here, and here I'm mentioning, okay, here I'm just uh, uh, discussing like how can we implement the method, but in real time we need to provide some logic here. Okay, so something select queries, looping, read table, calculations, so these all things will go on. Okay, as of now how it is working, if you understand this one, then you can uh, build your scenario. Okay, so fine, now save it, click on back, and delivery information, right? So you can click on source code or double click on this delivery information, and here method. Okay, save it, click on back, and method m1. Okay, so now something attributes is there. So if you click on this attribute, something variable is coming, customer number, interface tilde customer number, like that it is coming here, right? Now I want to pass something value to this customer number. So the method m1, I'm just using this variable is equal to something 123. Okay, and write method m1 is passing value to customer. Let me check. Okay, so here why I am passing like this, ZIF underscore test 123 customer number, like that. Okay, so this variable is coming from the interface. Okay, directly we cannot pass like this. So if you want to pass directly, then we will do one more thing, I will let you know that one also. So as of now, save it and click on back, and how we can call this one in the normal SC38 program. So let me check that one, activate this total class, and okay, it's activated. And if you want to see this one in a local program, if you declare I mean, an interface as already declared, and if you want to declare one class, okay, in local class, how can we declare it? So click on source code based here, and we can see something. The class is coming here. Class definition is a public, and public section is coming here. Okay, so in this public section, I'm just maintaining something interfaces. Okay, because in our SC24 transaction, in the interfaces tab, I have added a interface name, right? So that is coming here. Okay, interface is interface name, and method M1 is coming. And protect and private section, I am not maintaining any methods or any variables, attributes, nothing in the protect and private section. So it will not come here. And coming to the this one, class implementation. So method M1 is implementing here, and here I'm just passing something value to the customer number. Okay, and I'm displaying that one in the method M1. And coming to the method, one more method. So the method name is ZIF test123 delivery information. Okay, this is this. I mean, the interface method I am implementing here, and here also I am implementing the interface method, right? So click on back button. So this is a way to declare the local class, but in real time we don't go for any local classes. Okay, so I'm not writing the code in the local class as of now. Okay, if we create a class in SC24, and we can see the code, how can we write in local program also? So that is why I'm not writing the code directly in local program. Okay, now I want to call the methods. So how can we call the methods here? Okay, so interface. What So for interface, this is the interface, right? So we cannot implement the method. So we cannot create the object also for this interface because there is no implementation. Then what is the use of object creation for this interface? Not required, right? So we cannot create any object, or we cannot create any instance for this uh, interface, right? Now I'm using the interface in class. So for this class, I will create one object. Okay, I have copied the class name, and I'm going to the local program. And now here, create object busy. Okay, and now uh, call method obj. Okay, click on Control plus Space button, and it will show the list of the methods here. Okay, and now M1 is coming directly. Fine, and call method obj. Okay, and here something ZIF test123 interface name is coming. Okay, double click on it, and once again click on Control plus Space. It is coming like this only. 1 minute. So till okay, just I have used the till button. Then in this interface, how many methods are coming? The list of the methods will come here. Okay, so as of now, delivery information and delivery information, right? Now save it, check it, activate it. It's activated, execute the program. See, method M1 is passing value to customer number as 123, and method sales information calling from the class name, delivery information from class name, like that it is showing here. Okay, fine. Fine. Now I don't want to call this interface each and every time because it is lengthy name. Okay, interface name till method name like that. This is a lengthy name. So to overcome this one, SAP is providing something alias. See here, alias one tab is there. Okay, one tab is there, right? So click on alias here. Interface name till customer number. This is the attribute. Okay, attribute, and here the visibility is asking here. Okay, visibility is asking in the class. This is okay, fine. And here public, by default this will be public in the interface level but not in the class level. Okay, so if you want to rename it, okay, then aliases we have to go. So at the time I will give something customer number, cstnum. Okay, and this is also public section, and this is delivery information. This is also public section, and this is sales information. Okay, now save it, check it, activate it. It's activated. Okay, it's activated. Now let me come to the program level. Now save it, check it, activate it. Okay, it is not showing any error. Click on execute button, same thing is coming here, right? Now what I will do, I will remove the interface name here. Okay, just sales information and delivery information like that I'm adding here. Save it, check it. So it is not showing any error here. Okay, activate it, execute it. The same thing is coming here, right? Now I will give one thing, and here in alias's name I will remove this one. Activate it. It is activated, right? So for the sales information I am not giving any alias name. Okay, just remove that alias name and activate it. And let me come to the program, and here I'm checking this program. So it will throw error. Okay, so method sales information is unknown or protected or private. Okay, so the method name is not available here because the sales information is available in the interface. So I'm not providing any alias name for this method, so directly it will not take like this, it will throw error. Okay, so one more time I will go here. This is a public section, sales information, activate it. It's activated. Now check it here. Now there is no issue. Okay, so this is the way to provide the alias names and declare the interfaces and calling the interface like that. Okay, now I will create one more interface here. Okay, so this is ZIF test 123, and here I'm maintaining something sales information and something delivery information, right? I will create one more interface, ZIF test 124, testing and local object. Okay, methods. So before going to methods I will go for the, sorry, yeah, this is correct, and this is the interface, right? So I'm declaring one method here. The method name is purchase requisition information. purchase order information. Okay. Now I'm declaring two methods here for PO, purchase acquisition and purchase order. Okay, two methods. Save it and activate it. This is activated, right? This is activated. Now I will go to the same class. So previously I have added one. I have added one method here M1, but by default, two methods are coming from the interface one, two, three, right? Now I want to add one more interface here. ZIF test 1 to 4. So the description is also testing here, and let me come to the methods. Okay. Now we can see here the interface ZIF test 1 to 4 and PR information and JTest 1 to 4 PO information. Two more methods are adding here, and the background color is changing. We can see the background color, the blue color. So these are coming from the different location. Now I want to implement this PR information. Click on source code, click on save button, right? So one more method. Okay, I will go for aliases, and this is the PO. Save it. Okay, and activate it. This is activated. Right now, I will go to the local program, click on change button, and call method obj. Okay, here it is not showing any second interface, right? But it will come if you close all the things and once again open, then it will come. Okay, no issue. But directly I'm calling here something PO information. This is PR information. Save it, check it, activate it, execute it. Okay, so the two methods are coming like this. Okay, so two interfaces I'm declaring and two interfaces I'm using the same class. Okay, so in the inheritance concept, okay, in the inheritance concept, we have one concept like single inheritance, multi-level, and multiple. Okay, so single inheritance is like I will take one class, one super class and one child class like that. That is a single inheritance. Okay, and multi-level inheritance means, so I'm taking something classes like class 1, this is a super class. Okay, and class 2, this is the child class or subclass, and class 3, this is also subclass to the class 2. Okay, this subclass. So for this class, I'm creating one more subclass, class 3. Okay, so for this class 3, I'm creating one more subclass, class 4. So this is called here multi-level inheritance. Okay, multi-level inheritance. Fine. And here I have one something superclass, class 1, and I have one more class, class 2, and this is also super only. And now I want to create one class, class 3, and this is a subclass. Okay, so this subclass need to inherit from class 1 and class 2. Okay, class 1 and class 2 inheritance for this class 3. Then this is not possible. This is called multiple inheritance. Okay, multiple inheritance. So this is not possible in this app. This is possible in Java and C++ like that, but here it is not possible. So to overcome this one, what we can do, in place of class 1, I can take some interface. Okay, two interfaces I am taking here. So interface 1 and interface 2, same thing I have applied here also. Okay, here also I have applied the same thing. Two interfaces I am creating, and I am using the interfaces in the class level ZCL test INTF1. So in this class, I am using these two methods. Sorry, these two interfaces means I can access these two interfaces methods. I can access not only methods, it is in attributes or in events, whatever it is. Okay, whatever we are declaring in the interface, those all properties we can use in this class. Okay, so you can add an n number of interfaces here. Okay, so in place of the class, I'm taking something interface. So interface methods, I'm declaring the subclass. Okay, fine. So multiple inheritance directly is not possible in a app, but by using interfaces, that is possible. Okay, by using interfaces, multiple inheritance possible, but directly not possible. Okay, in the question, you can get some question in the interview. So how can you implement the multiple inheritance? Multiple inheritance is not possible in a web. First question, first answer. Okay, and if you want to implement some multiple inheritance concept in our program, okay, then we have to go for interfaces concept. Okay, we have to create some 2 3 interfaces, and we can create a class. In that class we can add those 3 interfaces. Okay, so in that way we can do multiple inheritance. Fine. So this is for interface concept. Okay, so I will try to create something object for the real time. This is for, I mean, how we can declare and how can we implement, how it is triggering. Okay, so these things we just saw now, but in real time how to use. So if you understand in the business level, then that will be better. So I will try to uh, create some objects, but not now. So in middle of the course, I will uh, try to add some business real-time scenarios. Okay, at that time I will use the interface concept, not only the interface. Okay, from class 1 onwards, whatever we have touched the concepts, so those all things we will use some in real-time scenarios. Okay, so I will try to create some scenarios like that, and I will let you know those all things. Okay, as of now, we have covered something. Properties, okay? In the properties, we can see something. The class, I mean, the public, protect, private, or abstract class is there. Okay, and something when it has created which package. So this type of information we can get from the properties tab, and if there is any superclass is available, that superclass will come here like that. But on coming to interface, so just now we have created some interfaces and we have added the interfaces in the interfaces tab. And friends also we have discussed. Okay, something if you want to access something protect and private section properties in the one more class, then that is not the subclass for that one, but I want to use, okay, I want to use the actual class private and protected section details, then we can go for friend class. So we already discussed this one. And attributes, so we can declare the attributes here. Instance and static and constant, three types of attributes we can declare here. And methods, so you already know about this one. And events I didn't discuss, right? So I will discuss these events a bit later. And types, and if you want to declare any types you can declare here. And if you want to declare something local types, local declarations, then click on here direct type entry and we can declare there. Okay, and something aliases, so aliases we can give something names like this, rename for interface methods or interface attributes or interface events, whatever it is, we can give something alias names here. Okay, so one more concept is the events, right? So I will discuss this one a bit later. After 4 or 5 classes, I will discuss about events. So in between of these things, I need to explain some more concepts. Okay, fine. And we will meet in the next class. Okay, then bye. Jai Hind.